So today begins a new chapter. I actually had the home inspection at my mother's house today. We had put it on the market on June 1st, got an offer, had the open house, got the offer, negotiated the offer, and came to terms. And inspection was today. It was really weird for me to be a real estate agent. I've done many home inspections and stuff like that, but it was just so different being a real estate agent and being the daughter who grew up in that house, doing that whole thing. So it was just a weird experience. Of course, we still have contingencies to get through, which is obviously the results of the home inspection, and then financing and stuff like that. But it looks like if it goes through, it looks like we have maybe a month and a half of, being able to still call that our home. What a weird feeling. Anyways, I'm going to do a vlog and I'm going to take you along. This will be my week. Sorry, the house is still a mess. I'm still going through all sorts of different stuff that I brought up from my mother's house and things of that nature. So yeah, everything is upside down. And tomorrow is my pre-op. I'm going to go to at my pre-operation meeting, the doctors tomorrow at the hospital. And then the surgery is not till the following week, but they're going to put like a magnetic something or other inside my breast. So they'll go through and they'll do that. I don't know how much of that I'm going to show, obviously. So my vlog isn't going to be all that kind of details. But today, so after the home inspection, and look at all the food up there. After the home inspection, did a couple of hours worth of work and a couple of different things like that. And now I'm going to just, I'm going to head up to Ulta. I'm on a quest for a eyeshadow stick that sort of like a one application type thing, maybe one or two eyeshadow sticks. I want to really try that. I did have one that I used when I was camping that was sent to me, but I don't like the colors. They have too much glitter in them. So I'm going to go to Ulta and I'm going to see what I can poke around on and see if I can find anything. But yeah, so I'll be sharing a little bit of what goes on this week with you guys and how it goes tomorrow. Yeah. So these, if you, I know you may or may not remember, but these are my mother's sunglasses. I call them her bling glasses because they got all the little diamonds around, little rhinestones around the rims and all that. And she always wore them and she always felt really sassy in them. So I've got them, my mother's bling glasses. And I'm going to keep them and I'm going to enjoy them. So I am off to the store. So just got here and I'm going to go into Ulta over there. I don't know if you can see, probably not. Anyways, there's a Michael's and there's a Marshall's as well. So maybe I'll go up there too. But I'm definitely going to go into Ulta. I really hope that I can find some sort of an eye stick, like the eye crayon. I used to use the NYX milk crayon, the milk color, the white for the center, but I'm looking for a more of a smoky eye, but not anything glitter. So I want to look at Elf. I had heard that Elf had some nice ones, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go over to Marshall's, and I might even go into Famous Footwear. Not that I need shoes. We've been cleaning out the closet. And I threw out like a whole bag. No, I didn't throw them out. I put a whole bag together for Goodwill for clothes and also a bunch of shoes. I am downsizing. Of course, I'm sitting here, thinking going into 2 stores, maybe 3, and I'm talking about downsizing. But I'm downsizing. We've got, you know, if everything goes well with my mom's house, and if that closes on time, then I'm going to have a little bit more of a relaxed summer and just deal with my health issues. Try to get through the health issue, get through the lumpectomy, and you know, and all of that. I need to do a skincare update video. It's been, what has it been, 7 years for Retin-A for me. So, you know, I had a couple of people ask about what my routine has been. And so I want to do a video on that. And I also want to do my 1 year on my Mohs surgery update, because that is coming up in a week. And I want to do the 1 year. So my goal is to get super active on YouTube again. I've been playing around with this weird thing, I can't even think of the name of it, that's helping me create some YouTube shorts. I don't think I really like the way they're coming out, but I did one today. I don't know what time, I don't know when this is going to be filmed, when you'll see it, but I did one. I've done 2 already at the time of this filming, and it's interesting that they're actually getting views, a lot of views. So anyways, I'm going to go into Ulta and then over to Marshall's and maybe Famous Footwear. So I ended up getting, you can see I've got it all over my hands. I was like crazy trying all these different things in. I ended up getting 2 of the shadow sticks. I got one in called Cool Beans. And then I got the other one. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this, but this is sort of magnetic pull. So magnetic pull is the lighter one, and Cool Beans is the darker brown one. Oh, you can't tell on my hands. I put so many different things on my hands, you can't tell. And then I got a lip liner from Juvia's Place. And so we'll see. And then, of course, yeah, I cannot resist eye patches at all. These I thought looked really good. Extra large, so you can get into your crow's feet really good. And hemp and collagen. So I figured I'd try those. I got those in Marshall's. And then Morning Dew as well. Hydrating under eye gels. This is hyaluronic acid and collagen. They're so reasonable when you buy them, like at Marshall's. $3.99. I think this was $3.99. Yeah, $3.99. Then I got this, my foot rub. How much was this? I don't even know. $3.99. Everything was $3.99. So that's what I ended up getting in Marshall's. And then this and this in Ulta. Yes, I know. More eye patches. I just finished this. This is in my empties. I really like these. So got that in Ulta. So that's sort of my mini haul. I keep thinking, I wonder, I have to go out to the car because I thought I got a third one. A lighter one. I don't know. I'll have to sample, do a swatch test, but I gotta wash this off because that's everything else. Looks gross. All right, I just put them on my arm. So the darker one is the Cool Beans. The one in the middle is the magnetic pull. And the one on top is the lip liner. We'll see how it looks on. Oh, and I did find the third one. It's called Thrift Shop. I knew it was a lighter one. This might be too light. I just put it on my arm. You see it down there. I don't really, yeah. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's too light, I think. So I'll be curious to see. Oh my God, I look a mess. I'm ready to take my makeup off. But I'll be curious to see how that fill powder does on my hair. So interestingly enough, I thought this that I bought last night. And I haven't washed my hair, so my hair is kind of on the dirty side. But I shook it in because I had like flat hair, you know, I shook it in and I used it. I did darken my roots a little bit, but I used it very much like I would use my Big Sexy Hair Powder Play. I love this for volume. This is probably the best thing ever for volume for me. It comes out a white powder and I just kind of mush it through my hair. So this was almost the same concept, except it's when it sprinkles out, well, this is the Lush Light Brown. I thought it came out pretty good, I thought, actually. So we'll see how it holds up. Getting ready to go teach a class, and then after class, I'm going for my pre-op. Well, here we go. So that was actually pretty quick, in and out of there in under an hour. And the hardest part, you know, they have to numb your breast up. So you go in the mammogram room, and it's almost like having a mammogram. You know, you go into that machine again, and they flatten out your boob and all that stuff. And what they do is then they insert a magnetic. They put a needle in, and when they're in the right position, it's sort of like the end of a pen. They squeeze it, and a magnetic little bead comes out, and it goes right where the marker is. They put a marker in when I had my biopsy. A magnetic bead goes out and it's inserted in there. Then they take pictures again, so they position you whatever to make sure they're in the right spot. And then I get a big band-aid. You know, they put on me a big band-aid. If they're in the right spot and the pictures came out okay, they clean you off and, you know, make sure there's no excessive bleeding, and then you're done. She said, you can go play hockey. Not that I play hockey. I'm like, really? I go play hockey? But yeah, it was uncomfortable. There was some slight pain, a pinching and a burning sensation when the needle went in, and a pinching and a burning when they did the bead thing. So there was 2 episodes of pinching and burning, and then the rest of it was just really uncomfortable being in that mammo type of machine. So yeah, I got my pre-op, my post-op instructions. I guess because my surgery is in the afternoon, I can't eat, right? So I have to do special stuff. Maybe I'll lose some weight. Happy Thursday. It's gonna be a weird vlog, like as if you guys really want to go through all this dilemma with me. And get no choice, but you can always fast forward the video. So surprisingly, I had a pretty good night last night. I thought I was going to be really uncomfortable. They said I could feel a little uncomfortableness, but you know, they were saying you could go play hockey, you know, which cracked me up, right? Because I'm not like gonna play hockey. But I took a nice shower, you know, washed my hair. I did a treatment to try to lift up some of the brassiness in my hair. Anyway, so I did that, and then I went to bed, and I slept pretty good all night long, surprisingly, because I haven't been sleeping that good. So today I'm teaching a class, and then it's Friday, by the way, and I have an eye appointment. So I'm going for my eye exam, and you know, I've been suffering from dry eye, and I've been on Restasis for quite a while now, and it's been really helping me a lot. It's been doing awesome. So I'm going for that follow-up appointment today and to just have my eyes tested. I think I'm going to need a stronger prescription for my glasses because I noticed that my distance has been it's been like I was in a in-person meeting last week and I sat in a seat close to the screen like I normally would, and the screen was parts of it was blurry for me. And I'm like going, okay, it's starting to blur out a little. So I'll really be curious to see what's going on with my eyes. I'm sure I'm going to need, looking at my camera, I'm sure I'm going to need, better glasses. So they'll probably update that. And tonight, Jay and I are going out on a date night. So that'll be kind of cool to have a little date night with my husband. I don't think normally we go out to dinner with our friends, but I don't think anyone's joining us tonight. We're going to try a restaurant we haven't been to, which I think will be really nice to do. And we'll try that. And then Saturday, I've got my video. You'll see the video, my empties coming up. And I'll probably publish this vlog either Monday or Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Maybe Monday. Then I can get through some of the weekend and I can edit it on Sunday. I think that might be the best thing to do, Monday or Tuesday for the vlog. And so I'll just have my regular video on Sunday, my empties. So I'm excited to be getting back into a routine of some sort. I just hope it sticks. And I hope everything goes well with my mom and dad's house with the sale. Tomorrow, Saturday, is when the home inspection results are due. So I'll have a better idea as to where that's going at this point in time. And I had to put the heat on. I'm wearing a winter sweater. Here it is, June, what is it, the 9th? June 9th, and I'm wearing a winter sweater. It is so darn cold. I can't stand it. Is it cold where you are? What's the temperature like in your part of the world? Leave me a comment below. Let me know where you live, what state, and what's the temperature on June 9th or today, whenever you're watching this video. I can't believe I had to put the heat on last night. Crazy. So what was that big sigh for?
I've never driven a pocketbook before.
So we're off to go to get, we both have eye checks, right? So now we need to get new glasses because both of our eyes are old folks' eyes and they've changed. So mine is distance has changed a lot. Where'd yours change? Distance?
He said it just a little bit, but I told him, I said, I have a hard time seeing far away, so.
Mine changed a lot. So we're going to go to Walmart to see. Jay hates buying glasses at Walmart, but, I don't care where you buy your glasses, but.
Definitely not going to get these kind again. These had nothing but trouble with these.
So now we're going to go do some glass shopping up in Walmart, up in Epping. And we're supposed to do a date night tonight, you and I. Just the two of us, right? You never invited anybody?
Mm.
Just the two of us. We're looking into each other's eyes.
Gaze into my eyes.
And make small talk. And make love talk. Mm. Anyways, that's what we're doing. We may still go to that new restaurant, depending on how long we take up in Epping. Or we may have to go somewhere in Epping. That's what we're doing. So I forgot to explain the pocketbook comment. He's never driven a pocketbook before. So when we were leaving, I don't know what I said. I think I said to him,
which pocketbook are we taking?
Which pocketbook are we taking? Meaning, I meant to say, which car are we taking? And he says, what do you mean, which pocketbook? So I mean,
No, I said, we'll take your pocketbook, not
take
mine.
my pocketbook. So we just totally cracked up that I said, instead of which car are we taking, which pocketbook are we taking? So we're in my car. It is filthy. I thought you said you cleaned my car.
I never did.
You never did.
I was going to do it today, but you had me doing too many things today, so.
Yeah, I had to order a new bike rack for the RV, right? Okay. Something that can handle the bounce. So, and it's not like the bike rack we have can we sell that? Because that's so expensive.
Yeah, probably.
So we had to get a new one that's RV rated because we're going to be taking, hopefully, a longer RV trip this year. And then he was like trying to find glass for our motorhome windows to replace them. That's a whole other story. That's a unbelievable saga, right?
Oh yeah, that and the awning.
That and the awning. Oh, the awning has an issue now too? I thought we got that taken care of.
Well, he's getting the metal piece that.
Okay.
And I haven't heard from him, so.
Oh, that's not good. Oh well.
I know.
Well, that was a wee bit painful on the wallet.
Yeah.
Is it not? Like, mine was over $700 for my eyeglasses and my sunglasses, and yours was over $600.
Yeah, $672.
Whew. And we have no insurance that covers glasses, you know. They just cover the prescription, the exam and all that. So anyways, we're on our way down to our date night dinner. Woo-hoo. So hey guys, it's Sunday. I'm looking behind me, my house. I'm getting there. I'm getting it somewhat organized. It's been crazy. So this weekend, everything that I thought I was going to do this weekend, I did not do. It was like such a wacky thing. My husband and I have been like so super busy between my mother's house, you know, getting an offer in, you know, all of that stuff, getting everything up to you know, to this point, right? So we're lying in bed Saturday morning talking, and we just said, you know, we really got to finish cleaning our attic out. I think the thing is, you know, having gone through everything that we've gone through with my mother's house, you know, going through all her belongings and all that, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to get to the point where I can't go up the attic anymore, which you know, I mean, the attic's steep and you have to be bent over because it's like a dormer, you know, it's not like a full second floor. And you can stand in the middle, but not on the side. So, you know, we had a ton of stuff up there. We had started this project, I don't know how many years ago, never finished it. My dad got sick, life happened, all sorts of different things. So anyways, yesterday, that is what we did all day. We were up in the attic. I ended up calling a junk hauler. You know, I'd rather pay someone to help us and get the stuff down. And we emptied our attic up. And it was like, after it was empty, it was like really hard, right? Because you put stuff up there thinking, oh, someday, someone will want it. Someday I'll use it. Someday, whatever, right? Well, someday doesn't come. Or when someday comes, all of a sudden you realize that, geez, nobody wants it, type of thing. So we got rid of everything in the attic. It was like, oh my God, we were exhausted. We were so exhausted. We had leftovers for dinner. I had leftovers from the night before. I had this big scallop, shrimp, lobster with fettuccine. It was really good, but I couldn't eat the whole thing. So I had brought more than half of that home, and Jay and I split it, and then we split some other stuff, and that was just all we had for dinner last night because we were just like too pooped to do anything from attic work. So, but it felt so good to do it. I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm recording this on Sunday. This coming week, my surgery is going to be Thursday, so you're not going to see the results on that. I am on my iPhone. When I do my vlog, I'm on my iPhone, so I keep looking the wrong way. Please ignore that. Anyways, I was watching this video, and this beautiful woman, I'm going to link her channel below. She's a makeup, skincare, very naturalist, but she wears makeup. She loves makeup. She loves all that stuff. And but she was talking about, you know, the sort of anti-aging and procedures and stuff like that, what procedures she's had done, what she's doing instead of having injections or anything of that nature. And she was talking about frownies, which I wear frownies every night. So I thought that was really funny that she was talking about frownies. And then she was talking about face cupping. And I'm like going, God darn it. I bought a face cup set and never used it. I don't even know how old this is. I mean, there's 2 face cups in it. Actually 4, 2 little tiny ones. So you can, you know, get into your marionette lines. And then the bigger ones for contouring. Anyways, and she talked about how she's been doing it and how she really had felt like it was helping to contour her face. And as I was watching it, I'm thinking, I have face cups. And I said, did I throw them out? I know I never used them. I could never really get the hang of it. But the way she was describing it said to me, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. So I dug them out, I found them. I can't even tell you the name of them, right? I really can't, because I've had them, they're not new, it's not a new purchase. I've had them. So she talked about using an oil, being very, very moisturized, and then how you do it. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna see if I can somehow contour especially right here, you know, where I have my problem areas, my jowls are just really, really bad. And my marionette line. So I'm going to see if I can do it. Anyways, I'm so excited that I found them and I didn't have to buy them. One thing I did buy that I forgot to talk about, because they were my frownies, I decided to try, I don't know if you guys can pick up on this, it's probably reversed, but I decided to try facial smoothies. And I'm also going, my husband will freak out. He thinks it's weird when I wear a frowny to bed, but he also thinks it's weird when I put milk and magnesia on at night. But he's getting used to it, you know. He makes fun of me, but I think he thinks it's funny, and I think he likes it. He likes that I try to take care of myself and, you know, try to look as young as I can or as good as I can or something like that. But I'm going to buy, I bought those and I haven't used them yet, but I'm going to use them. I'm going to do the face cupping, and then I'm going to stick the what is it called? Facial smoothies on my marionette lines. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how I do it, how it comes out. But anyways, I'm going to end the vlog here. It's been a week. It has been a week. Probably boring for you guys. And I know it's awfully long, but I'm in the process of really organizing. I've got a number of the boxes got taken care of. That was my mother's. That was all over my dining room. I still have a lot of her crystal. My mother was an avid, she had crystal and Hummels, and so I have a lot of her crystal in my china closet. I've just put it everywhere for now until I can really go through and organize. I took her she's beautiful, beautiful crystal wine glasses. I took those, and then I took my cheaper wine glasses and I donated them to Savers. I did that, Jay brought them there this morning. I did a whole box of glassware, because if I get my mother's stemware, and I'm not a big wine drinker, but if I'm going to be drinking wine, I'm going to drink it with my mother's beautiful glasses. So anyways, wish me luck this week. You'll probably see this on Tuesday or Wednesday. My procedure is this coming Thursday. Today is the 11th. I think it is June 11th. Can you believe it? June 11th. Holy cow. Where's the year gone? Anyways, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much. Please be sure to like the video, leave me a comment. I truly would appreciate it. Bye-bye. Have a great day, evening, weekend, whenever you see this.